This was fun, but I've had my fill. Ass response, bro. That shit was lame. I hate when niggas do shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, when J. Cole did this shit, I was like, that was sorry. That was a sorry thing to be doing. That was sorry to pull out like that. Alright, yo. It's a Yap session. It's been a solid minute. Some things have changed. I changed my hair color. Y'all can barely see it though, so it don't fucking matter. Point being, things change. Rap beef happened. Gaza still getting cooked right now. It's fucking horrible. All this bullshit, yada yada. Yap session. I'ma pack another bowl. Get this show on the road. So we got some topics. How the fuck do I feel about the Kendrick and Drake shit? We're gonna get into that shit. We're gonna get into where I think rap beef should be going and shit. Alright, y'all. So how do I feel about the Kendrick and Drake shit currently? Drake just dropped the Heart Part 6. It was very mid, honestly. I was very disappointed. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was like, okay, Kendrick just dropped 2 incredible disses. Drake is definitely gonna come back with something insane. But comes back with no, I'm no predator, and this was good, but I'm out. Like, bro, this was fun, but I've had my fill. Ass response, bro. That shit was lame. I hate when niggas do shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, when J. Cole did this shit, I was like, that was sorry. That was a sorry thing to be doing. That was sorry to pull out like that. But he did, cause I would have had more like respect lost if it wasn't J. Cole, because of the way J. Cole is, not because of his fame. It's literally just because I know, like, J. Cole's not, he's the type to like be like, yeah, I'll really do a nigga crazy, and but like if it's his friend, he's like, nah man, I ain't trying to do too much. Like, are you being fucking for real, bro? Point being, I don't think we should be surprised by like the shit that's happened now. I wanted Drake to respond, but like Kendrick was cooking, and I guess maybe I gave too much faith in Drake to like be able to keep up, but at least for a little bit longer. This was just sad. Like I made a joking thumbnail like, he's finished. If Drake responds like again like that, and I don't think he is, I think this is that's just like him conceding. That shit was lame. That shit was lame as hell. And even everything that's coming out now is just weird. Like, all of it is weird. So I had to take a step back. I'm not gonna lie. I just, even if more shit comes out, I don't think I'm gonna cover it anymore. It wasn't as enjoyable like after like the second. I'd say after Kanye responded, I was kind of getting tired of it, but I was like, oh, now it's just Kendrick and Drake. And then, I ain't gonna lie, to Meet the Grams, I was kind of done with it. I was like, okay, like, we don't have to do this anymore. And then Kendrick dropped Not Like Us, which was a really good song. So I was like, okay, maybe a good Drake response is coming. That's not what happened. So kind of got my expectations let down. So I'm good. I'm good on that front. I'm not gonna lie. Where do I stand currently with it, with the whole thing? I definitely am on the side of Kendrick one. Kind of unanimous. But I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. Where do I feel currently with how content is on the channel? Because I gotta have, in some part of my Yap session, I can have the Yap session. I can have that be a later part of the Yap session. I want to talk about how niggas really try to back a billionaire company too fucking much, yo. People really need to, like, bro, the whole Sony shit with like Helldivers and shit. I didn't play the game. It seemed cool, but I just didn't play it. I know a lot of people who did. I watched people who did, but for me, it just wasn't crazy. I was like, this is art, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't nothing that I was like, holy shit, man, like, I gotta be playing this game. No, it was like, this is cool, dog. I'll watch the people play it. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But Sony was trying to make, you know what I'm saying, them change the rules. Everybody got to get a Sony account to play the game and shit. I didn't really I didn't really get why niggas couldn't make the Sony account, but I wasn't saying that like you should have to make one anyway. I was just like, I don't know what the fuck Sony like accounts do. Are you paying for some more bullshit? Like, I didn't fucking get it. So I was like, it don't matter. But they fought back and Sony changed their fucking ideas and said, hold on, buddies, we'll let y'all do y'all shit. I mean, that's cool. I can rock with that. I feel like that's good enough. You know what I'm saying? Do I think like that consistently we should be fighting every like change? Kind of, but we don't have to. I feel like we need to do more in fighting against like when corporations do some fuck shit, especially for video games. I feel like that industry just gets cucked over so fucking much that it's kind of sad to see. Cause I'm not really a gamer like that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not. I like seeing people play video games, but me personally playing the video games, I don't need to. I have like a few here and there, but you know what I'm saying? I have my phases. Some of these niggas, bro, gamers for life, and I respect it. That's cool. And they be getting fucked. Like, the industry just doesn't fuck with them. That's how I feel about. Nah, this is completely different tangent. That's how I feel about the women's like pants not having pockets. That's weird as fuck. Why like to make them buy more purses, nigga? What the fuck? That's weird. That's weird as hell. Now back to the main point. Just cuckoldry that like makes the industry make more money at the despair of their customers, or like the people indulging in the culture. So I feel like that's just whack as hell. I'm making music again. I want to talk about making music in the first place. I am a music critic on here. I'm an artist. I converge the two. Point being, I find like making music and then being able to like look at other people's music and be like, wow. And I critique my own music because I know like some people wouldn't even fuck with my music for real. And I don't even necessarily want them to. I kind of like just making music, and like if I start making money from making music, that'd be great. And now I just have like another avenue I could just chill in. But I don't want to be like the absolute biggest nigga in no scene. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't. Like, I can see getting there. I can see the avenue to getting there. But right now, I don't need that like energy. If a nigga put me top 5, I'd be like, yeah, I'm cooling. Undisputed top 5er, I'm cooling. Bro, I've enjoyed making content. I've thoroughly enjoyed making content. How do I feel about content now? I feel like every Yap session, I talk about my content. It just happens, man. How do I feel about my content currently, bro? I enjoy it. I feel like it's so hard to do like what I'm trying to do because I keep diving into different lanes and it's hard to stay in one lane for real. And I'll see like the growth of staying in one lane and it's be like, fuck it, but something else is coming up. The Kendrick and Drake shit. Bro, I did a reaction for some like weed shit and it was like doing good. And I was like, what Kendrick and Drake? Because I'm a music critic. Right now, I kind of want to stay with the music, but I want to engage all audiences. If I can engage all audiences, then it doesn't matter. I'm good. But it's like doing that. Doing that is like a hard part. At least getting to the point where I can do that. Because if I stayed in one lane, I probably could, and then like I could get to the point where I could just like spread out to everything. But that's hard, man, because I feel like sometimes I start losing the creativity for the content if I just stay like with one thing for too long. I feel like I'm a very creative person in some aspects, but like when it comes to commentating on something, it's kind of hard for me to like stay in one lane and not feel like I'm repeating myself. So I gotta dip to another one and then come back and like, you know what I'm saying, freshen up again. That's just me, like that's just genuinely how I feel about it. I think people need to like really let go of the olden ways and how things used to be done. We need to change fucking tradition. Tradition is peer pressure from dead people. I'll never forget that. So we need to change that fucking ASAP. Not a single bit of Rocky. Anime. So currently, like, what the fuck happened to Avatar? I know it got released and shit, but I did not peep. Or at least I think it got released, and I ain't peep. I don't necessarily want to peep, but do y'all think the Avatar is like supposed to be live action? Because I don't think it is. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't think we need to have that live action. I think it could stay, you know what I'm saying, animated, and we're good. If anything, just give us another good series. I didn't really. People are gonna get on me and say, "Oh, you don't like Korra because misogynist." No, not at all. I don't like Korra because I feel like it's too much of a modernization of what like Aang is. Well, what like the Avatar was. I feel like it didn't really fit anymore. I feel like it was somebody else's rendition of it. It didn't feel like it was the same like storyline. I was like, this shit is like completely different now. Literally felt like a spin-off. It didn't feel like a continuation. And it doesn't have to be a continuation as in like we're hearing about Avatar's children. No. I mean Aang's children. It don't gotta be that at all. It could just be something like more unique, different, a better vibe, shit like that. That's all I'm saying. I think that's all for the Yap session. I don't think I need to say much else. If y'all want me to talk about something else, comment down below what the fuck else you want me to talk about, and I'll talk to y'all about it. Every second counts in your life. Make sure it matters, because if it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you, my nigga. You're gonna be like, damn, I died. See y'all.